Most people spend years waiting for their portfolio to make them rich. But last year, my side gigs made more money than all of my investments combined. Let that sink in for a second, because we're about to flip everything you thought you knew about building wealth completely upside down. We're living in a moment where the stock market giveth and the stock market taketh away. And most passive income strategies are delivering returns that barely keep up with the price of a Chipotle burrito. Meanwhile, the gig economy quietly crossed $2.3 trillion globally, and millions of people are out here stacking real, tangible cash while their brokerage accounts do absolutely nothing interesting. So what actually happened? And why did active income from side work outperform a diversified portfolio in back-to-back volatile years? The answer isn't luck. It's about understanding that income has a speed setting, and most of us are running on the slowest one by default. Think of your investment portfolio like a crock pot. It's great, it's necessary, but it cooks slow and you cannot rush it without burning everything. A side gig is more like a stovetop pan. You turn up the heat, you get results fast, and you stay in control of what goes in and what comes out. There was a moment, honestly not that long ago, when every finance influencer was screaming that passive income was the only income worth having. But somewhere between rising interest rates, a choppy equity market, and rental properties requiring a six-figure down payment just to break even, that dream got a little blurry for a lot of us. The psychological weight of watching your net worth bounce around like a ping pong ball while your side hustle pays your car note is genuinely clarifying. Warren Buffett himself has said that the best investment you can make is in yourself, and the return on that one never shows up in a Vanguard statement. History actually backs this up in a fascinating and slightly humbling way. People forget that during the 1970s stagflation era, when markets were essentially flat for a decade, skilled tradespeople and freelancers built incredible personal wealth just by staying in demand. Every era that makes passive investing harder tends to make active skill-based income more valuable. And we are absolutely in one of those eras right now. Here's the misconception we need to kill right now. Side gigs are not just for people who are broke or desperate. They are a legitimate, scalable income layer that hedge against market downturns in ways that even a well-balanced portfolio simply cannot. The practical lesson here is this: you don't have to choose between investing and hustling, but you do have to be honest about which engine is actually moving your financial life forward right now. Start by identifying one skill you already have that someone else would pay for. Price it fairly and treat it like a business from day one, not a hobby. The data on this is almost embarrassingly straightforward. People who diversify their income streams across two or more sources statistically recover faster from financial shocks and accumulate wealth more consistently over 10 to 20-year periods. You don't need a revolutionary idea. You need a repeatable, sellable skill and the discipline to show up for it consistently. What's beautiful and a little absurd about this whole conversation is that we built an entire cultural mythology around passive income, while the most reliably wealthy people around us, contractors, consultants, landlords who also work, were always doing both. The do nothing and get rich fantasy is a product someone sold us, and a lot of us bought it without reading the fine print. Discipline here means tracking what your side income is actually costing you in time, energy, and opportunity, and making sure the math still works in your favor at every stage. Sizing means not letting the side gigs swallow your life. It should complement your strategy, not replace your sleep, your relationships, or your actual job while you're still building. At the end of the day, the scoreboard doesn't care whether your income came from dividends, index funds, freelance design work, or pressure washing driveways on weekends. It only cares about the number. So stay rational, stay consistent, and never be too proud to earn well from something that doesn't look glamorous on a LinkedIn post. Whether markets recover beautifully this year or continue to be absolutely chaotic and confusing, the person with multiple income streams is simply better positioned, and that's a fact you can take to any bank in any economy. Build a portfolio and build the hustle, because in the long run, both engines working together is how ordinary people build genuinely extraordinary financial lives. And if you're ready to take that next step, whether it's real estate investing, finding a contractor for your next project, or connecting with the right lender, check out our links in the description below and let us help you get started.